Welcome back, chicos y chicas. Welcome back, girls and boys, to Español con Webster. Thanks so much for checking in. This is week 4 that we have been learning online. Can't believe it's already our 4th week. We're still at home, and I'm sure you heard by now, but looks like we're not going back until at least May 1st, and that may even change just depending on how things go. We don't have any final confirmation yet, but for now, we're going to keep going. I wanted to take this moment to please remind all of you to subscribe both to the YouTube channel and the website, and also to click on the notification bell. That way, on YouTube, of course, and that way you will get notified when new videos have been posted. I hope you are staying safe and healthy. I know lots of you are working really hard in all of your classes and turning in all your work, but if you have not turned in your work yet, please do so. It's very important to do that so I can get that graded and get those smart sheet emails out to you so that you can know how you're doing in the class. I hope your family is well, and I just want to say goodbye and thank you so much again for tuning in with Español con Webster. So let's get inside and let's get to work. Bienvenidos, chicos y chicas. Welcome back, boys and girls, to Español con Webster. Thanks for tuning in with us. This is week number 4, lesson 4, assignment number 4. Thanks for tuning in. So this week we're going to continue our chapter on school vocabulary, AR verbs. So last time we met, we continued some of our school vocabulary, and what we did as for our assignment is we did the verb estudiar, which means to study. Today we're going to continue the next 2 AR verbs that they want you to do in the chapter, which is hablar and tomar. We're also going to read our mini paragraph here on page 109. And the other thing we want to do is review once again our school-related vocab. So we have Monica here with us today. Monica, I know that we did this last time, but we're going to do a quick review before we get into the big part of the lesson. So Monica, do you remember what un examen means?
Of course, it means an exam.
Excellent. And do you remember what una nota buena means?
It means a good grade.
Excellent. And do you recall una nota alta?
It means a high grade.
Fantastic. And we did say last time alta means tall, so you can think of something that is high up or tall, which is a high grade. Una nota mala, Monica, do you recall that?
Means a bad grade.
And una nota baja?
A low grade.
Fantastic. Then we see this picture here, which we talked about a little bit last time, and the professor is doing something. What is he doing, Monica?
Él está hablando.
Good, he's talking. So they want you to focus on the verb hablar. Today we're going to go ahead and conjugate hablar. And then the students are all listening, so we want to know what the verb escuchar means, which means to listen. Last time, I believe we went ahead and read this, and we also talked about these 2 school-related vocab. Monica, can you read those 2 words, for us?
La pizarra, el pizarrón.
Excellent. And do you remember what they mean?
Yes, it means a board, a whiteboard, a blackboard.
Or a chalkboard. Excellent. Very good. So, ahora la profesora da un examen. Now the female professor gives a test or an exam. Los alumnos toman el examen. The students take the exam. Now focus on this verb toman. Toman comes from the infinitive tomar, and that's the second verb that we're going to be working with today. And also your assignment number 4 is going to be dealing with tomar. That also means when you take something, like taking an examination. Elena saca una nota buena. Elena receives a good grade. There she is, looking at her grade, and it looks like she got an A, right, Monica?
Yes, she did.
Excellent. Now let's go ahead and read on page 109. We have La Fiesta del Club de Español. Victoria. How about Victoria? Can you help us out with the translation of that title?
It means the Spanish club's party.
Fantastic, Victoria. So La Fiesta means the party. Del means of. Club de Español is Spanish club. So it's the Spanish club's party. Here's a little group of kids getting together. And another AR verb for us is cantar. And Victoria, do you have any idea what cantar is?
It means to sing.
To sing. Notice that is a regular AR verb. And then bailar is something else the students are doing. I know this is one of Victoria's favorite things to do. Victoria, what's bailar?
To dance.
To dance. And una merienda means a snack. If you can get a little closer, Victoria, you'll notice that they have lots of different types of foods on the table and some drinks. And there's a student here playing the guitar, and they're chatting and just having a good time. This is the Spanish club at this particular high school. Okay, mini paragraph says, El Club de Español da una fiesta. The Spanish club gives a party. Now, Victoria, what is the verb in this sentence?
Da.
Da. And that comes from the infinitive of what, Victoria?
Dar.
Dar. Keep that in mind, guys, that we're going to talk a little bit more about that next week. Okay, muchos alumnos van a la fiesta. Many students go to the party. Escuchan discos compactos y cassettes. Now, boys and girls, we are now in 2020, so most of you do not use cassettes, but here they're saying they listen to CDs and cassettes. Los miembros del club bailan y cantan. The members of the club dance and sing. So, Victoria, what are the two verbs in this particular sentence?
Bailan y cantan.
Good. And what's the infinitive of bailan?
Bailar.
And what's the infinitive of cantan?
Cantar.
Excellent. And toman una merienda también. They take a snack also. So the verb tomar can mean to take a snack, to take a test. Okay, boys and girls? So that's basically the analysis of this particular image. And what we want to do now is continue with our AR verbs. And I know 7th grade, you are pretty good with this. Remember, this is AR verbs in the present tense. So remember our endings. Now, while we're doing this with Monica, I would like 7th grade to see if you can actually have the answer before Monica gives it to me. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and conjugate hablar really quick. So Monica, yo becomes what for hablar?
Hablo.
Hablo. What about tú?
Hablas.
Hablas. And what's the ending there?
AS.
Fantastic. Muy bien. What about él, ella, usted?
Habla.
Nosotros
Hablamos.
hablamos. And what's the ending?
Amos.
Amos. Good. Vosotros
Habláis.
habláis. And where is the accent mark?
On the A.
And last one. Ellos, ellas, ustedes.
Hablan.
Hablan. So let me go back up here and underline that for you. And there we go. So for tomar, which if you notice has two particular meanings. Not only does it mean to take, like to take a test or to take a snack, it also means to drink. But in this particular chapter, they don't want you to focus on that part of the meaning of tomar. But you could also say, yo tomo Coca-Cola. I drink Coca-Cola. Tú tomas Sprite. You drink Sprite. But like I said, in this chapter, they want you to focus on meaning number 1. All right, quickly, Monica, let's do tomar. Yo,
Tomo.
tú,
Tomas.
fantástico. Él,
Toma.
nosotros,
Tomamos.
fantastic. And vosotros,
Tomais.
wonderful, excelente. And ellos, ellas, and ustedes,
Toman.
toman, fantástico. So I'm going to underline those endings. Now this should not be hard for you. We've been doing AR verbs, so this shouldn't be too hard for you, but I did want to show you that hablar means to speak or to talk. Tomar means to take or to drink. You will find this on my website. I'll go ahead and take a picture of this and put this on my website. And what you're going to do for week 4, lesson 4, assignment 4, 7th grade, is a very easy assignment. There's only 8 problems to this assignment. And I will go ahead and explain it to you. So first part is name, 2 points for your first and last name. La fecha. So today is, I believe, the 8th of Abril. So I would put 8 de abril de 2020. Muy bien. So Monica, read the red directions for 7th grade.
Decide which verb goes on the blank hablar or tomar, then conjugate it appropriately.
Good. So you have to decide, is it hablar or is it tomar? So Juan blank Italiano. Juan blank Italian. You have to decide, is it Juan speaks Italian or is it Juan takes Italian? Be careful. María blank un examen de filosofía lunes. Maria blank an examination of philosophy on Monday. Juan José blank con su amiga Juliana. Juan José blank with his friend Juliana. So is it Juan José speaks with his friend Juliana or Juan José takes with his friend Juliana? You decide. Eduardo blank un examen de español el jueves. Eduardo blank an exam of Spanish on Thursday. All right, 5 through 7. Monica, read those brown directions for us.
Use hablar to conjugate the following sentences.
Okay, what's the verb?
Hablar.
Excellent. So guys, what you're going to do is look at this little handy dandy chart here, and you use hablar to conjugate these 3 sentences. It is not hard. Number 8. How about Victoria? Victoria, could you read those instructions real quick?
Yes. Write a sentence with the word tomar using the pronoun usted.
Okay, usted is the pronoun. Let's go see usted. It's right here. And Victoria, do you remember what usted is? What is that?
It is you in the formal tense.
Right. So you are going to use usted and come up with a sentence that uses the verb tomar. So let's kind of just practice real quick orally. Like, I could say, usted toma un examen de inglés. You take an examination of English. Now, you can't copy my sentence, 7th grade. I can also say, usted toma un examen de anatomía el jueves. You take an anatomy test on Thursday. So guys, that's just an idea for you. Be very careful with punctuation. Capital at the beginning, period at the end, 3 points. You'll find this on my website, both the assignments. You'll find this on my website. And be sure to look in your own red book, if you have it at home, on page 109, and continue reading this and practice it for reading fluency. All right, boys and girls, 7th grade, wishing you a wonderful week. Take care and see you next week.